Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. This is the Fat White Knight, as always, coming to you live from another episode here on my hardcore world. And today, you may first notice that I sound a little bit different than I normally do. That is due to the fact that I may or may not have gotten sick. And let me tell you, it does not feel good. No, it does not. So, what does that mean for us? Well, that means that we're going to do our best to just get the episode going, to get it out, to do all the things that we normally do. But it also means that I may have to cut it a little bit short, because my voice is not going to carry through the entire thing. So, let's see if we can go ahead and continue on the mountain progress here. That is changing out the blocks and making it better. Oh wait, we need iron. Up here. Changing out the blocks and making the mountain look really, really good. And that is something that I want to do for sure. Let's just make that. Should be fine. I don't think we need more than one normal shovel. And I may or may not be acting extra goofy today. We'll find out, though. So, anyway, in the last one, we were working on this mountain here, and you can tell it looks so freaking good. Obviously, we have a lot to go here, because this whole face pretty much needs to be what we got here. So, let's get to it, shall we? I don't think it'll take that long, but we do just gotta make sure that it looks nice and pretty. And we gotta add our gravel, we gotta add all the things in here, of course. And I think it's gonna look really, really freaking spectacular, honestly. We found out that these blocks just go exceptionally well together, and as a result, I think we are going to use it to create the kind of dysmorphic pattern that we have here, and I like it. I like it a lot. Which is good, because, you know, I probably wouldn't be doing the whole thing if I did not like it at least a little bit, right? Anyway, let's continue going strong here. We have not missed an episode yet, and we have 130 out, so we're just gonna have to suffer for the ramifications, and I am not going to lose my freaking streak over this. Not to the likes of this cold or whatever's going on with me. Not doing it. We could put a torch there. That would be pretty cool, I think. Let's go up here, and it's not going to be exact because, again, I'm a little foggy at the moment and can't quite remember everything that I'm doing, but it'll be okay. So, if I break a rule on accident on this one, you'll just have to let me know. But I think we should be okay, right? Right. Perfect. Alright, so let's continue just going up here, and like I'm just gonna add a couple random ones every so often here as we make our way up here, and I think it's just gonna add just that detail that we need. I should not have placed that gravel. Alright, so let's get rid of all of that. Go like this. We're going to need more more tough. There we go. And let's get on up here before we do that, and it should be okay. So we have not a whole lot left to do on this mountainside here, and that is actually a really freaking fantastic. means that we are making progress and we are getting that much closer to starting our next base, and that should be really, really cool. I think we're going to end up transitioning to some sort of desert theme base next, but obviously we still got to do the little details that are going to make this base complete. And we still got to do, you know, quite a bit here. So we'll be here for most likely another 50 episodes if I had to guess. I think that's how long it will take to fill and finish all the different pieces that I want here. But at the same time, I really don't think it's going to take that long. Just because we are making so much progress so quickly. And although it doesn't feel like it because, you know, again, we have 130 episodes. We really, really are. I talked about it last episode where I would, if I was not doing this raw and unedited, I would insert a clip there of, like, what it looked like when we first started building here. Now, obviously, I did not do that, but it's okay. That looks so good, though. That looks so freaking good. Skedaddle our way down here. And I think we do need to actually do sand there instead of the dirt. The dirt just doesn't feel like it pops enough. I would actually really love some sand, or some, what is that block? Some reeds inside of the rest of the base too. I think that would look really cool. If we could kind of stick some water pockets in there somewhere and hide them, that would look really, really freaking awesome. Yes. That is coming along, I think. That looks so good, honestly. We are going to need a lot more sand, though, because we do not have any, and I know that we're going to need quite a bit to make this really pop. And also, I'd love to do more clay and textured pattern like this all the way over here, because otherwise it's just not going to look the same, I think. But I think it will be predominantly sand, and then we'll go gravel, and then dirt and clay as the last little bit of that, and it should work just fine. Excuse me 1 second. Let me take a quick sip. Oh, yes. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of our stones at the moment. We're going to need to go and collect a little bit of wood here for things that I want to do later. And let's see what we got here. So we got all of our tuff. That can go in here. Not that. That. But all of that. And perfect. Then we got our dirt and gravel, of course. And lastly, we have our flowers. And I'm honestly quite surprised that I remembered where everything went just then. But I guess I'm just that skilled. Oh, man. I genuinely feel like a freight train has knocked itself directly through my face right now. And it's rough, let me tell you. It is, in fact, rough. But we'll survive. We got this, not a problem. You know, if we go out trying real hard. Ooh, we should have gotten some shears. Did I bring iron? No, of course not. Damn it. Alright, so we need some wood. For sure. We need the dark oak. And I definitely want to cut down... Ooh, we have glass. Very nice. I definitely want to cut this down and try to get ourselves some saplings. And then also, I would love to be able to use this wood a little bit in our build. I just know that it's going to look so freaking good. Ooh, you actually get quite a lot of tree for your buck here. That's cool. another one? Oh, okay. Hello. Perfect. And we're going to hope that gives us at least one sapling, or else we're going to be really sad, because we did not find a cherry blossom biome. We were able to obtain that sapling through use of the Wandering Trader. And I believe he has a very low chance of giving us any of the rare saplings like that, so we're really hoping we get at least one back, hopefully more, so that we can grow a whole thing. Potentially over there. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're lovely. Love to see it. Even the sapling sounds different, though. It's very weird. Very, very weird. And I'm thinking maybe we could transition, like we have a big green tree there, but then maybe some pink trees around it. That could be pretty cool, I think. We'll have to give it a shot, see if we like it. If we don't, you know, we will just move it. But I think the green and the pink could potentially look good together, even though it most likely... It breaks the rule of color theory just because of the shade of these leaves. I think they'd go significantly more aligned with the spruce trees than they ever would with the dark oak or the acacia or the regular oak, because all of them have the same kind of leaves. I don't know. It's very hard to say, though, because, like, it doesn't look bad with the green, right? But maybe I'm oh my god, we got 6 of them? Look at that. That's amazing. Let's just take a look and see how this actually would feel if we did a bunch of cherry blossoms around here. We'll plant them for that reason and just hope for the best. Worst comes to worst, we'll just chop them down and continue what we were doing in the first place. But you know how it goes. So we need all of this so that in the next one we can start building out the third and final slum house. And we desperately need that because it feels at this moment that there is just something missing, right? And in order to get rid of that feeling, we have to put another house there. Once we do that, then we are able to easily make do with what it is, and then we can change the mountain behind it as well. And I think all of those things are necessary in making this to be a much more pretty build. So obviously I am very, very happy about that, and each little thing that we build, every block that we destroy, we're getting that much closer to finishing this part of the base, and it's a really good feeling. If you know me at all, or if you've watched me for any amount of time, you should know that I am a little crazy when it comes to starting brand new frickin' projects. And it's like my jam. It's what I love to do. Because when you start new projects, you got so much, like, couth, so much fervor for it. And, yeah, it is a really good feeling. Okay, there's that, and we're just waiting on some saplings now so that we can actually replant our forest here and then have it for the next time. This one dropped far more saplings than I thought it would, which is great. And I'm not sure how the green actually looks. The more I look at it, it looks very, very peculiar, very weird, and I'm not a huge fan of the green on pink action that we got going. But maybe it is something that I could live with. I don't know. Let's really take a good look at ourselves and figure out what it is that we can accomplish with that. But as I am a little under the weather here, this is where we are going to leave off for today. I know we didn't get too much done, but an episode a day keeps the Viking away. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, ciao.